The annual PO Summit gets underway this morning on the UH Manoa campus.
That's right, and the meeting focuses on land back efforts. Mikey Muniz joins us now live from the East West Center with more. Good morning, Mikey.
Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Sam. Yes, community leaders, scholars, advocates, everybody's coming together right here at UH Manoa to get ready for the PO Summit today. Here to tell us more, I got to bring in Kamana Beamer. Good to see you, Beamer.
Aloha mai, aloha mai.
All right, let's tell everybody a little bit about the PO Summit. Give us kind of an overview. What can we expect today?
Sure. This is our 5th annual PO Summit. PO Summits were really created to highlight the need for ancestral innovation and courageous leadership to solve the multitudes of problems we have in Hawaii today. And this is our 5th PO Summit. It's on Aina Ho'i, so it's really focused on that which feeds us. Aina Ho'i, it's indeed Aina, and Aina coming back to communities in the process of Ho'i. So we're looking at a range of initiatives and efforts where community are returning to lands and lands are being restored to communities. It's going to be a fantastic day.
Very beautiful. Would you mind giving us an example of how Aina is currently being restored?
Sure. It's really happening all across Hawaii, from Kalihi to Ka'u to Maunawili, projects all across Hawaii Island in Kona, Molokai, and communities all across Hawaii are finding unique and creative ways to get Aina back into communities, sometimes holding title to them, creating nonprofit entities to steward and care for Aina. We have the Lahaina Land Trust that's going to be here today that's looking at creative ways to deal with how do we keep housing for local communities and families. So with the multitudes of problems we have in Hawaii, with vast socioeconomic inequalities, we have to find ways to keep our people here on our Aina and to keep them housed, and we're looking at those issues.
Right on. You know, I was telling all of our viewers earlier that we're going to be hearing from advocates, you know, community leaders, scholars. Could you tell us a little bit about who will be talking today and what can we expect from those conversations?
Sure. So you can see our full program on posummit.com, PIOsummit.com, but we're going to have a panel on Ali'i Trust. So representatives, trustees from Kamehameha Schools, Office of Hawaiian Affairs, Department of Hawaiian Homelands will be here. A range of community nonprofits, Trust for Public Land, that's really a key partner in getting Aina back to communities all across Hawaii. And then a panel looking at sort of community occupations and land efforts to get back Aina to communities. So the Ko'olave Ohana is going to be here, Nation of Hawaii is going to be here. Some of my friends that are involved in efforts to look at the military leases and then how we get those Aina back to communities will be here. Davis Price, Camille Kalama, and others.
A lot of great conversations to be had today at the PO Summit. Make sure you guys stay with KHON all morning long as we're going to give you guys a little bit more in-depth details about what we can expect today. But I'm going to send it back to Sarah and Sam. Thank you so much, Kamana. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
The annual PO Summit gets underway this morning on the UH Manoa campus.
The meeting focuses on land back efforts. Mikey Muniz joins us now live from the East West Center with more. Good morning, Mikey.
Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Sam. Yes, here live at University of Hawaii at Manoa. Now, earlier in the Wake Up Today newscast, we were talking about how there's advocates, there's going to be community leaders and scholars, but I do want to bring in an associate professor. Everybody, this is Kaipu, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the University of Hawaii students and their efforts, you know, in Aina restoration. You know, Kaipu, when we talk about Aina restoration, Ko'olave, you know, is one of those that come to mind. Could you tell us a little bit about how the students are paying it forward when it comes to the Ko'olave's restoration?
Yeah, well, one of the names of Ko'olave is Kohemala Malama. It has given birth to this new enlightenment of how, letting us know of a new way that we can fundamentally relate to the land. And George Helm and Emmett Aluli, way back in 1976, called this new relationship Aloha Aina, loving for that which provides for our very conditions of possibility. Mm-hmm. And so it's really kind of this profound shift of looking at the island, not as, looking at the land in general, not as a resource to be extracted from, but something to provide for because it provides for you. And so bringing students to Ko'olave has been a long-standing mission of the Ohana because it's important that we communicate this new vision of Aloha Aina, this vision of a better Hawaii to the next generation. And so Professor Daviana McGregor, for many, many years, was bringing students. Now we have programs taking Olelo Hawaii students from Manoa, Kakaulo, Ke'elikulani at Hilo, and UH Maui, and even some Kula Kaiapuni to an immersive experience all in Olelo Hawaii on Kaho'olawe, where, you know, people get to be part of that legacy of Aloha Aina that is now 50 years strong and forevermore.
I love it. And I love how the summit is all about, you know, keeping the conversation going of, you know, our Hawaiian ancestors, but also, you know, practicing, you know, the tradition so that they don't get lost, right? Let's tell everybody a little bit about how the public can support, you know, Kaho'olawe's ongoing healing efforts.
Yeah, so this year we're actually celebrating our Golden Jubilee. It's 50 years of the Protekolave Ohana and 50 years of Aloha Aina. And we have a number of events throughout the year following the motto of La'a Ma'apa'a, sanctify, sustain, and solidify ourselves as a Lahui. And so across every island this year, there will be a number of events. There's an exhibit open now at the Bailey House on Maui. There's a panel on Thursday at the law school. There's going to be a massive event, though, at Bishop Museum. Beginning of September, we're going to have a panel every month, and the large culminating event is November 13th at the Bishop Museum, where we'll be celebrating La'a Ma'apa'a, 50 years of Aloha Aina, to have a renaissance of the Renaissance, because people don't really, I think, people often forget that so much of the protections that we have today, like that come from the 1978 Constitutional Convention, was riding on the momentum of 1976, which has been an instrumental year that really changed the course of Hawaii's future. And so we're trying to rekindle that commitment to the vision of Aloha Aina and make sure that the 50 years, you know, as powerful as they were that passed, they're not going to mean anything if there isn't another 100 to retroactively posit that mana into it.
Right. So taking a piece of our history and paying it forward so that we can keep these conversations, like I said, alive, these practices alive. Kaipu, assistant professor here at University of Hawaii, thank you so much for your time. Now you can find more information about the PO Summit online at posummit.com, as well as our website, khun2.com. Thank you again, Kaipu. Sarah and Sam, I'm going to send it back to you.
The annual PO Summit gets underway this morning on the UH Manoa campus.
The meeting focuses on land back efforts. Mikey Moniz joins us now live from the East West Center with more. Good morning, Mikey.
Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Sam. Yes, everybody, we're here live at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. Now, earlier we were talking to Kaipu, who is one of the assistant professors here at University of Hawaii Manoa, and he was explaining to us how important it is, or why it's so important for the students to learn all about Aina restoration. Here with me right now, I have one of the students of the UH Manoa. This is Kavena. Good to see you.
Aloha, good morning.
Okay, so let's talk about Aina restoration. You know, you and I were talking, you know, during the commercial break. Let's tell everybody, as a student involved, what examples of a project comes to mind when it comes to Aina restoration?
Yeah, for sure. Some of the big ones that come to mind are a fish pond that's being restored over on the windward side where I am from. It is run by a nonprofit called Paipaio Heian. For the last 25 years, they have been working on restoring the fish pond out there. Another hui right across the street from them is Kako'oiwi, restoring for a little less, but quite a long time, lo'ikalo and wetlands restoration in that area as well.
Great. You know, at the summit today, we are also going to be talking about Po'ai Kealoha Aina. That is a center that was founded by Kamana, who we talked to earlier in our newscast. Tell us a little bit about this center and what you've learned under Kamana.
Yeah, so we started the center a few years ago. Po'ai Kealoha Aina we're small, but we're mighty. There are a few of us girls on the team led by Dr. Beamer today, and we are looking at reclaiming ideas of economy using ancestral Hawaiian knowledge and how that can inform us on how to transform economy today to be better for, you know, all local people here in Hawaii.
I love this. You know, piggybacking on the center and the summit itself, tell everybody why it's so important that everyday families get involved.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I can speak for a lot of us when I say food costs are super expensive. You go shopping, things are costs a lot of money. Housing is also a lot of money, and we're dealing with a whole bunch of economic problems that aren't the best for local people. And so what we learn through these systems is how are we growing our food again? Who are out there? I am biased, I talk about the Windward side, but there are groups all over the islands that are working on very similar things to get our people fed and to really model these principles that should be driving economy to be friendly for everyone. So everybody can eat, everybody can have a home, and everybody can have good education. So that's why it's important for everyone to know.
As a student, Kavena, you were saying that some of your classmates were getting excited about some of the programs here, you know, when it comes to Aina restoration. They were getting excited about the center. What does it mean to you that, you know, your fellow peers are getting excited about keeping the Hawaii stories alive, especially told through land? And because you also are teaching the students as well, correct? What is that like?
Yeah, it's been great. You know, growing up, there were a lot of conversations around if you want to be successful, then you have to go away. But I did for a little while, didn't like it, came home, came right back into this work, and really saw how important it is for all of our local kids to be able to get involved with this kind of work and make Hawaii better for not just us, but also for our children coming after us.
I love that. Great. Okay, you guys can find more information at posummit.com as well as our website, khun2.com. Kavena, thank you so much for talking story with me. Best of luck to you. All right, Sarah and Sam, back to you.
Annual PO Summit gets underway this morning on the UH Manoa campus.
This meeting focuses on land back efforts. Mikey Moniz joins us now from the East West Center with more. Good morning, Mikey.
Hey, thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much, Sam. Yes, we're here at the University of Hawaii at Manoa getting ready for the annual PO Summit. Here to tell us more, I got to bring in Kamana Beamer. Good to see you.
Aloha, so great to be here.
Okay, Kamana, for those who's missed our interview earlier and are just tuning in now, tell everybody out there a little bit about the summit and what it's all about.
Sure, you can get more information at posummit.com, PIOsummit.com. And this year's theme is on Aina Ho'i. So we're looking at how we need to return to Aina, that which feeds us, and also community efforts to restore and to get Aina back in the hands of community control, whether it's through titles, access, creative relationships with landowners all across Hawaii.
I love this. You know, at the summit, we're going to be hearing from community leaders. We're going to be hearing from advocates, scholars, and somebody that I was talking to earlier in our newscast was Kavena, and she is a undergraduate student here at UH Manoa, but she was also telling me about the center that you founded, and she's learned a lot under you. First of all, could you tell us about the center for those who's missed that?
Sure, it's called Po'ai Ke Aloha Aina. It's a center for the ancestral circular economy and justice, and we're working our tails off to create new economic initiatives that enable Hawaii people to stay at home. So creative, regenerative economic systems for the future of our islands. And we have global partners that we work with in actually most of the continents across the world.
Beautiful. And to wrap this interview up, you know, talking to Kavena, and I was saying this to you, there's this fire that you can feel from her, because not only does she, you know, work under you, but she's also passing it forward with her fellow classmates. She's teaching a little bit more about Ahupua'a. She was telling me how she went to Europe to talk about Hawaiian culture. What does it mean to you that there's this generation excited to continue telling the stories of Hawaii, especially through land?
Exactly. You know, the youth are the future of our islands, and we need their voices. We need their courageous ability to speak the truth to power, and to be at the forefront of the policies that shape the future of Hawaii and our islands, so that they can have a place, this beautiful Aina that we've all grown up with, and we can keep local people at home. And these are the issues that we're all focused on, and it's so great to hear their voices and to see their leadership.
Yeah, it's definitely inspiring. Thank you so much, Kamana. I appreciate you talking story with me. It's posummit.com as well as our website, khun2.com. We'll have more information on our digital website. Over to you and Sarah. Thank you so much, Sam and Sarah.